With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Just the nature of their rivalry. Both teams will look to start fast, and each one trying to seize control of the tempo early.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
4 on the clock. Here's Tomjanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Philadelphia with it. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. Nails the baby hook.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
It's Johnson with a drive. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Fires the three. Oh, denied by Durant. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Antetokounmpo outside.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Robinson. Off target from three-point range. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Johnson. Over Antetokounmpo. Can't get go-ahead bucket. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Utah.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Tomjanovich. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Johnson with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Porzingis for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Utah leading. Over to the left wing. Here's Tomjanovich. Counted from distance.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Doris, it's been interesting to watch Utah's transformation into an offensive force.
What's fascinating about it, BA, is there was a time where the Jazz was one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that defense led to winning. Then they transitioned from a team that went into the three-point revolution wholeheartedly, bought in completely to the pace and space and the need to be able to shoot the three well. And listen, they had a ton of success, but they never could get over the hump in the playoffs.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Antetokounmpo inside. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Bowen knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the third overall pick.
You know, watching R.J. Barrett is a treat, Doris, whenever we get a chance to do so.
Yeah, B.A., he is a tremendous young man on top of being a player who so desperately is searching for greatness and working to get there. What you love about R.J. is he's trying to add to the offensive end of the floor year by year. Yes, he can get off the dribble drive. Now can he consistently make that perimeter jumper?
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Here's Tomjanovich. Misses the three.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Let's go with a three. And Antetokounmpo over to help. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Robinson. The three is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Durant on the attack. Porzingis high post. The fadeaway. The shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Over to the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Right wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And another miss by Utah.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year, 21-22 guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Utah trailing here. Out to the right wing. From the arc. got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Now Richardson. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Basket's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one's good by Durant.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Here's Hibbert. And it's off from three-point range. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Durant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line.
It burning, it never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage, brother will be coming of age. Something to nothing, I promise I'm coming, I'm setting it up in a blaze. Gluttonous brothers is plotting on me, I'm in a cup with a couple of... I wouldn't bother to bother the one, running a shot of this bob and I weave. Never forgetting that nothing is free, I've been ahead of them, I'm in the lead. I was a brother with nothing to see, one of the rappers who got a degree. I'm just a brother with nothing to hide, ready to get in no matter the heights. Give you a little advice, don't be the one that be living a lie. If you be plotting, you better be wise. Never be letting them get me alive. Brothers be trying to be killing the vibe. I will endeavor to sever the ties, spending my hours on keeping the relevance. I was a brother with nothing but eminence, double the pressure with nothing but elegance. I was a man who believed in development, hard to say, had to be prevalent. Last place, never was evident. Even though I was ahead of them, I was determined to make them irrelevant. Then I come for their regiment, I'll be the king of the residents. Put me on Letterman, I'm in my element. I was 11 when I was a... Give me the mic, running the king, hungry as ever. Nothing to eat, nothing to something, I body the beat. None of you brothers got nothing on me. Stones here, Busker flow.
How many times do I gotta prove? I'm one of them guys that will never lose. Look in the sky and you see how we move. I done got tired of teaching in school. Retired from thinking you thinking the same way I'm thinking. Was I built the tunnel and back to the crib to go straight to a safe. And as long as the link is you think. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot city looking for a job. Told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name. Cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. Throw the money up. Went from a G-Shock to a paddock. I'm coming up. Think of them nights. All I ate was a honey bun. It was so dark, but I knew that the sun would come. Nobody like me. I'm one-on-one. Your dog keep barking. We might have to muscle him. If I don't leave with them, I did not come with them. Check out the school. Boy, look like we run again. I'm at the garden. Sitting so close to the game. I might just talk to D-Rose. My foot. I might just trip up the rep. You on the net talking about goals. I've been through the fire. I had to take off my socks and step over cold to sit in this rose. Claiming ain't working. Some of them just slow. That means sometimes some cold. We knocking these down. See that we in the game. Them it's out of bounds. Heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water. You probably ain't no more posting in lobbies now. Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Gone. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot city looking for a job. Told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name. Cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. We knocking these down. See that we in the game. Them it's out of bounds. Heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water. You probably ain't no more posting in lobbies now. Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Or we might pull up in the Maybachs. With a 6 braids, got them straight. Take that. I play the kitchen like Ajax. Bought a new benchy like 8 racks. Local do that straight facts. Covered out, so I ride with a. Yeah. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs and a brand new. In the spot, look him now. I told him he should watch through the window. He don't want nothing but. I bet you that change up the temp. With a. Came with a. Can't erase nothing I did, cause I ain't write this with no pencil. Play tough until they really get. Woke up in a cold sweat. In a rental, nervous like the first day of school. Worst coming and worst, play it cool. Already did the worst we can do. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot city looking for a job. Told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that.
crowd is coming. Here to Vivint Smart Home Arena, Salt Lake City, Utah, to cheer on their Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. For the Utah Jazz, they come into tonight after the loss to the Nets. And it's Tomjanovich missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 76ers. Out to Porzingis. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Porzingis has got his team on the board to start the game for the 76ers. You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two sadly don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get caught.
Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Buries it from three-point range.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Johnson. Embiid trying to break loose. Johnson can't get it to go. Outside for Robinson. And to the Kumbo inside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Durant for three. The 76ers again can't hit it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
They get a hand on it. Back to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Johnson's got 5.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
They shoot again. In deep, Robinson drops it in.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul. To Porzingis. Back to Embiid. Johnson for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his 2nd foul.
Now here's Embiid. No points in the game yet for him. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Artest. Right wing. Now here's Durant. Covered by Giannis. Over Giannis. Again, Philadelphia.
It's just such confidence when Kevin Durant gets into that mid-range jumper. Like, forget about it, defense. It's over.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 7. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. KD with it. Picked up by Artest. And now, Philadelphia on the break. Here's Bowen. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Johnson. 5 on the clock. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Jazz trailed by 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I did catch up with Utah's head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thanks so much, David. Both teams making some changes here. Here is Elliott. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Lopez. Fades. A shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Richardson. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Iguodala with it. Picked up by Artest. And it's Iguodala missing. Utah leading. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
1:44 left here in the opening quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. 1:37 left in the first quarter. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Change here. Philadelphia trails by 8. Here's Iguodala, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
How about Iguodala skying for the throw down? A little throwback dunk from Andre. Go ahead.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. .107 left here in the first quarter. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Sabonis inside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Iguodala, and it's blocked.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Now, here's Richardson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Drills the three-pointer. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Richardson up top. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Utah out in front, up by 11. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Pass to Bowen. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Utah with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. Offensive rebound. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Philadelphia trails by 9. To the paint. Kicks it out to Johnson. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Giannis has got 11 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Barnes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Outside Kirilenko. And he dunks it down.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to Thibault. Here is Elliott. Just 5 on the clock. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Now, here's Richardson. Reverses. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Barnes. Embiid with it. Guarded by Kirilenko. Fade away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now it's just a 3-point Jazz lead. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss. Pass to Elliott. Out to Porzingis. Over to the left wing. Elliott misses. Jazz leading by 3. It's Kirilenko on the wing. The Jazz with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the left side wing. Elliott misses. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. Jazz leading by 3. Richardson outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Pass to Sigma. Sinks the three-pointer. Sigma's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
KD looking around. That shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. Richardson outside. Durant with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Hibbert.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Jazz leading by 5. .11 left to play here in the half. Pass to Sigma. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Thibault on the wing. Here's KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
Richardson, no luck.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Outside, KD. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And KD throws it down.
Yeah, that's about positioning and length, and Kevin Durant gets up and is ready for the throwdown.
Chambers. Here's Hibbert. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz lead by 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 2 for the tie. Here's Bowen. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Bowen's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Philadelphia. It's Kirilenko on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Durant for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his third foul of the game. Utah with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Outside for Robinson. Shot on the wing. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 5. Johnson with it. Robinson picks him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the triple. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
No good from Durant.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Artest. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. Philadelphia leading by 3. Johnson outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Barnes. Pass to Elliott. Money from the wing. Elliott's got his second bucket tonight.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
The offensive rebound. Artest. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Lopez. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Barnes outside. Outside, Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Antetokounmpo looking it over for the lead, and the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 17 now. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Johnson. He's got 12. And an intentional foul. All right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Johnson outside. The kick out to Lopez. Buries the long-range jumper.
And how about Brook Lopez? In his 30s, he added the three-point shot, which extends his career.
Now Richardson. He's got 7. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the right side. Scooped up. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Thybulle on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And here's Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points.
A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
Thybulle on the wing. Here's Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Roy Hibbert picks one up. And Greg Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man.
Left side, ball. They get it back. Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Richardson. We've got 1:55 left in the third. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Richardson's got 11.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Out left to the wing. Here's Bowen. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Bowen's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And it's Artest missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Out of hand on it. They retain possession. Stolen by Ball. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Richardson. 11 points in the game. Right side Artest. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Richardson with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Left side, Ball. Johnson with the block.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Both teams will make substitutions.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game, but boy, the potential is limitless.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Jazz lead by 6. And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for. Right back after this break. 63. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Utah calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Giannis has got 19 points. The three from KD. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the left wing. Pass to Iguodala. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Embiid's got 4 this quarter. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's in there. And the Jazz lead by 3.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Well, I'll tell you, that's a nice handle from Andre Iguodala. He had to maneuver around the defense.
Here's Giannis. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And no good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Pass to KD to take the lead. Here's Porzingis. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the inside. And here's Giannis. The kick out to Ball. The Jazz with another miss. Iguodala right side. Elliott. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Outside, KD. And finished off by KD.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Inside, here's Robinson, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. But when he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Outside Durant, lets the 3 fly. Embiid in the corner. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Durant. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half. Giannis with it. He's picked up by KD. Fires the 3. And Durant sends it back.
He started out strong. 3 threes the first half, but the long bow has disappeared on him since.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending. Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
left side, Antetokounmpo. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And here is Johnson. That one good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
And Durant sends it back. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Johnson. With the drive. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for Utah.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Philadelphia making a change here. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Philadelphia. Pass to Embiid. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Here's KD. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .156 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Richardson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
The kick out to Sabonis. Here's Durant. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off on them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Outside Kirilenko. Here's Holmgren. Rebound by Johnson.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Jazz call time here. They're up by 3. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson at the elbow. Clock at 6. Pass to Durant. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment. Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Takes the three. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Michael Ray Richardson.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
In the sun, caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some. Free my with no. They Devin put them like the in the sun. Caught a op and I ain't have a Mario Chalmers. Ever since then, had a been a look at who I learned from. Want respect, then you gotta earn some. Want to strike, then you gotta some.
Head start fresh up out of the box. This not a rich wrist on the rocks. Pretty look like Vivica Fox. If she ain't, she kicking the rocks. Just got the word you been missing. You ain't about for the block. They don't mean that you safe. I didn't say that I'm not. I just rather she put in. Most of my partners be cute. Where I'm from, but when rock this is. We be kissing the sun. Go back to investing in. Joda might. Chrome. Screen free to make to the top of my lungs. I'm on Free my with no Devin, but the